Okay, so it's finally day 2. Man, last night the boat was kind of rocky, but it was alright overall. I had a good time sleeping. So yeah. So right now I'm just heading to Windjammers to grab some breakfast because I'm really hungry. I'm eating a lot on the ship, bro. Okay, well, there's Windjammer. I can see it. Okay, well, I need to go grab some stuff and breakfast after. I'm gonna go meet up with the friend I made yesterday and we'll figure something out. So, yeah, see you then. Okay, it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm still waiting for my friend, but look at this. This is so cool. A skydiving simulator. Oh, that's so cool. I should do that later, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so I just made it back inside. I still can't find my friend. He's somewhere. I think he's still sleeping. But right now I'm in a theater, same one as yesterday, where they did the virtual fireworks. And this time, I think they're doing a veteran ceremony. Yeah. See? It hasn't started yet, so we're gonna have to wait until it starts. Okay. Time to wait again.
Special tribute where we gather to honor and acknowledge our veterans, to pay tribute to the fallen, and to celebrate our veterans and the freedoms we enjoy today. This morning we are honored to have amongst us veterans from all walks of life, from different branches of the armed forces, from the United States and our allied nations around the world. Now, folks, I hope you have your clapping hands ready because we're going to acknowledge a whole bunch of people. I need you to give us a big round of applause for all these wonderful men and women. Now, the first group, very, very rarely we have anybody on board who actually served in this conflict, but of course, we always have friends and family who have served, or who know somebody who has. So can we get a huge round of applause for our World War II veterans, please? Thank you so much. Now, as we go through the next ones, if you happen to have served in any of these conflicts, please stand up so we can actually see the ones who are amongst us this morning. Beginning with any of our men and women in the audience here who have served in Korea. A group of men and women who may not have got the welcome home they deserve the first time, but we're going to surely get it this morning. How about our Vietnam vets?
Whoa. Vietnam veterans right there.
Our veterans of the Gulf War.
Whoa.
Those who have served in Iraq. Our veterans of Afghanistan.
That's right again.
And completely a huge round of applause for all conflicts not mentioned here this morning. Now, folks, at this time we're going to recognize the various branches of the armed forces, and when you happen to hear your branch, of course, be sure to stand up and get your very well-deserved round of applause. And we're going to do this in the only fair way that I know how. That is going to be alphabetical order. Beginning with any of our veterans of the United States Air Force. How about our veterans in active military of the U.S. Army?
Quite a few.
I know for sure we have one gentleman from this branch, and I saw him just a few minutes ago. How about the United States Coast Guard? This next group, usually the rowdiest ones amongst us. How about the United States Marines? The U.S. Navy. And the youngest branch of the service, how about Space Force? Now, ladies and gentlemen, while the majority of our guests are from the United States, we do realize that we have many guests who have served their countries back home. So if you have served your country and it's not the United States, please stand up right now and receive your very well-deserved round of applause.
There's no one?
Now, folks, not only is this morning about paying tribute to our veterans, we would also like to acknowledge, of course, the following groups. Can we get a huge round of applause and, of course, stand up for our active military? This next group, I hope you hear a very large round of applause for. I see them standing as well because I hear every week that men and women can never do what they do without the support of this next group. And I get a huge round of applause for our military families, including husbands, wives, and children. The triple who support is everything. Let's please take a moment to recognize our Gold Star family members. How about our first responders, including EMS, firefighters, and police?
Wow, there's so few.
Those who are shaping our future, let's hear it for the teachers.
Whoa, teachers.
And also any recipients of the Medal of Honor and the Purple Heart. We sincerely thank you for your service and sacrifice. Now, at this time, I would also like to recognize the incredible efforts of our doctors, nurses, paramedics, and all medical facility workers who have not only worked tirelessly throughout their lives serving others in times of war and peace, but also during the global pandemic.
We got doctors on board.
So today, as we do every week on board Odyssey of the Seas, we honor all of our veterans who have selflessly placed their lives on the line for our freedom. Those men and women who were just ordinary people until they heard the call of duty and answered it. They left their families, their homes, and their friends, not for recognition or even fame. They fought to protect our freedoms and maintain our country's way of life. As we honor our veterans and remember their great deeds, let us also now pay tribute to those who are currently fighting for our freedom. Now, folks, I'd like to share a couple of poems with you that were given to us actually by fellow veterans on other ships. This one is called The Best on Earth. If someone has done military service, they earn the title veteran and more. They earn our deep respect and admiration. They are special and no one can ignore. They sacrifice the comforts, and the list is long for all that they gave. Our veterans are extraordinary people. They're loyal, dedicated, true, and brave. When terror and invasion were real threats, they showed us they can handle any storm. We owe our freedoms and our very lives to our veterans who serve in uniform. Our veterans should be celebrities. They're exceptional, and no other group compares. We're grateful for the many things they've done, and they're always in our hearts and in our prayers. We owe our veterans support and friendship that no one ever questioned what they're worth. These men and women who serve us and our country, our veterans, are the very best on earth. Now, folks, this next poem is given to us by a World War II veteran, and it's called A Hero's Welcome. Time to come home, dear brother, your tour of duty through. You've given us much more than anyone can be expected to do. Just a few steps further, and the smoke will start to clear. Others here will guide you. You have nothing left to fear. You have not failed your brothers. You have clearly gave it all. And through your selfless actions, others will hear the call. So take your place of honor amongst those who've gone before, and know that you will be remembered for now and evermore. Now, folks, at this time, I ask if you are able to please rise and remove your caps. We're going to now do a couple things. We're going to, of course, have the national anthem in a few moments' time. Before we do that, we're going to take a moment to remember, of course, any colleagues, any friends, any family who are no longer with us by the ultimate sacrifice. We're going to have ourselves a moment of silence, followed by the playing of taps. Of course, we'll spend a minute and take that moment of silence right now. Hey, Joey, thank you so much. Leanna, I came to get up for Joey. Like that. Now, folks, I want to ask you to remain standing. Of course, continue to remove your caps because it's time to sing the national anthem. And to do the United States national anthem, we have one of your performers we can see tonight. Yeah, I'll show the effectors. He plays our supervillain Crash. He's here to sing the U.S. anthem this morning. Please put your hands together. We're proud Americans. This is Julian, everybody. And feel free to sing along.
Was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam. These buses and bright stars through the perilous sky. O'er the ramparts we fought, were so gallantly streamed. And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner, yeah. O'er the land of the free and the home of the
planet is crashed in the Avengers. Now, folks, on behalf of all of us here aboard the ship, the more than 1,600 officers, staff, and crew who come from 70 countries around the world, including our South Director, your Captain Pierre, whose son is actually a United States Marine, we thank you all for the service you've given to allow us to provide you a wonderful cruise vacation like this, and we hope you have an exceptional time here aboard the ship. We've got some treats for you to make your way out, some red, white, and blue cupcakes. Beware of the blue ones, they get stuck on our lips all the time. But before we do that, we're going to do the Armed Forces medley. Now, when you hear your cadence for your particular branch of the service, be sure to stand up and clap along. One more time, give it up for Julian and the Odyssey of the Seas Orchestra. Here we go. Now, folks, beginning with the Space Force. All right, the Army. Here comes the Navy. And here's the Coast Guard. All right, Marines. And last but not least, the Air Force. And God bless America.
After 2 hours, I found him. And we got ice cream because we're fat. I got a second one also. Now we're just sitting in a bar waiting for these two guys
to play pool.
Yeah, we're waiting these two guys to finish their pool game. We're gonna be playing after that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm still with my friend Jamal, or whatever his name is. And right now we're just trying to find something to do because we are bored. We have like nothing to do at all. So in Social 180 playing FIFA 19 with Jamal. I'm red. Oh! And there's karaoke happening over there. So. Oh. Out.
How is that out?
Okay. Let's finish up this game. Okay, so right now, I just finished playing video games with my friend Jamal, and I kind of got hungry, so I got ice cream. To be honest, I don't even know what it tastes like. It just tastes so good. So. Yeah, I can't tell, but I feel like I think there's lime in it and like peach. Yeah. This is my new favorite ice cream flavor. Yeah. Okay, I just finished eating and look at this. They just finished setting up bumper cars and look at this line, bro. This line is massive. It leads all the way to the elevator. That's crazy.
From the table soccer.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is my room. See, use my bracelet. Tap. That's my dad right there. Yeah.
Do you remember this TV show?